Chad Murray. This is week 5 video post. We're talking landslides and earthquakes, and in my case, we are talking human-induced landslides. One particular example, a few hours north of here, in Bellingham, Washington, a hillside came down on I-5 in October of last year, caused the shutdown of the northbound lanes for close to a day. And the cause was a blocked culvert in the neighborhood above where somehow a roll of carpet padding stopped up the culvert, backing up the rainfall they were receiving. And that was enough to bring the hillside down onto the freeway. Closer to home, in December of 2016, we had a similar event, but the catalyst for this landslide was a failed construction trench. Snow melt had caused this trench to collapse, and that small change was enough to bring down the hill onto the highway going through town. These examples, they illustrate how quickly these natural forces can change, or in our case, unnatural forces can change that equilibrium, that delicate balance that a lot of hills in my area have during normal conditions. Mitigating these risks, living in landslide prone areas, we can be mindful on ensuring that the surrounding infrastructure, the engineered infrastructure, is operating properly, well maintained. This case in Washington was a roll of carpet padding, but it could have easily been debris and leaves. And those two things seem to coincide in my area as to when the rains begin. So I can easily see a blocked culvert causing one of the hills close to my home coming down. And this brings up another way we can mitigate the risks is if we're going to build, we need to go through the proper permitting processes. They are often an annoyance during the construction process, and they significantly increase costs. But the people that are running these processes, they've developed statutes and codes to ensure that we are not repeating these lessons that we learned from the past. So being prepared for an event that has actually happened, after saying all of this, I'm going to be honest and say I've done nothing to prepare for a landslide or an earthquake. Both are known to happen where I live. But I do know that I should shut off the utilities to my home after an earthquake, and I know how to do that. I feel both are important ways to mitigate the risks of fire after an earthquake. Even better yet, if you have natural gas to your home, you can have a seismic valve installed. When the earth starts shaking, it will automatically turn off the gas for you and will need to be manually reset. Besides those risk mitigating measures and stocking up on some non-perishable foods and water, I think that's all I have. I'm really looking forward to your all's ideas, and just gonna watch your videos. Thank you.